Good morning. I don't even know what kind of music this is. Hey everybody, happy Sunday. Okay. Good morning. Hey guys, happy Sunday. Hoping you guys are doing good. Um I see Cheryl in here. Is that Cheryl? Hey Cheryl. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Hey Miss LA. Good to see you. Hey Britt girl. Hey everybody. Listen, something came up that was a heated discussion the other day, and I'm like, I'm gonna come on here and ask some of my 10 what they think. Shout out to the fake folks in the clouds listening. I always got to spend time to say hi to you. Okay. And then shout out to my supporters who come through. So, as you can see, the title it says, would you still stay with him? And hey, foot soldier, good morning. Listen, I have a quick question, and I want you to be as honest as possible. And okay, so this came up with someone the other day, and we were talking about it, and it didn't get resolved. And I said, I'm going to come on here and ask, and I probably should add a few more questions to it too. Hey, viewers of good morning. Foot soldier, I'm doing good. I'm doing way better than I was last week. I could tell you that because I was hanging on for dear life last week. You hear me? I was hanging on for dear life last week. So gotta thank God. I'm here, child. I am here. Okay. I'm here. And, thank God for that. All right. So, hope you're doing good, viewers of you. Baby, when you are over there coloring, you don't see, baby, girl. I'll be like, hey, view. Maybe I should have said, hey, color. I don't know, but hey. Girl, I'm like, does she see me saying hi to her? Ciao. I hope you're having a good Sunday so far. I am. I wish I could sleep some more, but it doesn't work out here. Um, yeah, so if you are in a relationship with somebody, okay, let's put the relationship at, let's say, 5 years. Okay, so you're with somebody for 5 years. Let's do this. Let's do it like we're watching the Golden Girls. Picture this, Sicily, 1950. Just kidding. So you've been in a relationship with somebody, and I'm going to just throw a year out there. I'm going to say for 5 years, right? And one day, out of curiosity, you decided to look in their phone. Stay with me. Stay with me. First of all, do you search your partner's phone? That's a whole nother question right there. My God, today I'm all over the place. Let's focus. Focus, Berry Carey. Okay, so the question is, if you're with somebody for the past, let's say 5 years, and one day you happen to look in their phone and you see in their phone another woman, supposedly another woman, asking him if he wants his dick sucked, would you still stay with that person? Fire off. I want to know the answer. You looked in their phone, looked in their messages, and you saw. somebody, grant you may not have seen all the messages. Man, I'm stuttering. Hold on. Whoa, not on messages. Shit. Anyways, so grant you may not have seen all of the messages prior or whatever. That one was one of the main things you saw. And you saw a woman in his phone asking him if he wanted his dick sucked. What would you do? Would you still stay with him? I'm for real, for real. And I am asking this question today because I really want to hear what you got to say. This is a hot topic right now with me and somebody. I'm also going to drop the link if you want to come. Let me drop the link because this is this is crazy. This is serious. Okay. And I hope they're listening. Hold on. I dropped the link. I'm going to see if I can pin it too. Oh, you be in your zone. I just saw this. What? A view is a view. I just saw that. In the same way, they were saying the same thing about Big Man TV. And you see, because some folks don't watch a lot of people, they wouldn't have known that this was discussed prior to all this excitement about this man passing. It was discussed somewhere else, and Big Man TV is said to have been in the hospital. I don't know if he's out yet, but at the time when people were asking about him, that was the news. He was in the hospital, and then everybody else started doing research and this and that, wanting to do breaking news, and found out that he wasn't dead. I'm just saying. You are very much well alive and well. Okay, a view is a view. Child, they're killing you off before your time. And you're winning. Okay. I'm just saying. Okay. No confirmation, but they're gonna tell people you passed. Okay. So I dropped the link because I'm for real, for real. I want to have a whole discussion about this really quickly. For those who are just coming in, if you are with somebody, right, a male, and you s- happen to be in their phone, you happen to search their phone, or let's say their messages happen to be open and their phone is open, and you saw another woman asking if he wanted to get his dick sucked, would you still stay with the dude? I am for real with this question. Would you still stay with the dude if you found in his phone somebody asking you if um they wanted their dick sucked, if he wanted his dick sucked? And this is a real question. I put the link in the chat if you want to come up. I should actually pin the link. Let me look if I could pin the link real quick. Hold on. Think about it. Let it marinate. Okay. Think about the question. Okay. Let's talk about it. And I want you to give me like reasons why you would or would not stay. I'm serious. Ooh, I see messages that are withheld. For those if you typed and you didn't see your messages pop up, they were withheld. Let me try to put them through real quick. There you go. And then the link, now I got to pin that. And there you go with that one. Okay. So let's go through these questions, these answers real quick. Foot Soldier says, nope, I couldn't do that because it would mean I don't trust them. Okay, what if the male says, your man says to you, you know these women how they are? I didn't know she would ask this. I can't tell what the person is gonna say. Abuse of you says never go looking for stuff. They say that abuse of you. They say don't go looking for stuff that you don't want to see. Miss LA says, first, what makes you go through their phone? Second, when you go looking, you will find. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I should put it. Let me put it at the I'm gonna put it as a ticker. Let me see if I could add another ticker. I'll put the question at the bottom of the screen. Um, Ooh, this is a long type. I hope it's shit. Okay, there you go. It's gonna be a long one scrolling down there. Let me see. If you found a message in your man's phone of a woman offering to suck his, you know what? Would you stay? Okay, let me go back to these comments in the section. Okay, let me see. Hey, room shaker. We're over here trying to figure out because I'm. This has been a heated conversation for the past, I want to say, a week or so between me and somebody. Okay. All right. So Britt Girl says they just asked a question. Did anything happen though? Then again, why is he having conversations with someone comfortable enough to ask him that? Bingo, Britt Girl. Why is this woman comfortable enough to ask you or to offer you to suck your dick? That is what I want to know. Yeah, they've been together, I want to say 5 years or probably more, right? So here goes another question. And are they in a serious relationship? Yes. Well, apparently one person is in a serious relationship and one isn't. apparently, apparently one seems to be in a serious relationship, the other one is not. Brick Girl says before I left, I would have to know what his answer to the question was. Hmm. The answer was basically, you know how these women are. Um, I don't know why she would. I don't know. You know how women are. How some of these women are. I would never be with that woman. You know how these women are. I wouldn't have known she would have offered something like that, baby. Abuse of you. You got. I thought about that too. Abuse of you. Reviews of you says first. Are you sure it was a woman? Could have been a man asking. Never assume. And doesn't matter. Baby, if it was a man or a woman, if you're in a relationship with someone, hey Bernice, good morning. If you're in a relationship with someone and you see that in their phone, is there anything to discuss? I know there are women who throw themselves at men, especially those who may have money, who may, look good, you know, I don't know, seem like they could help you step up as a female. I know female throw themselves at women sometimes, at men sometimes. I get that. Okay. But what is it about this woman that makes her so comfortable to offer you that? What type of conversations were you two having prior? Those were my questions. My questions were, why is it that you're even having conversations with somebody who you know possibly likes you? When I say woman, as a plural, how did I say it? You know how these women are? Did I say woman in plural? No! No. Are you sure? Are you sure I didn't say woman? Baby, let me tell you something. My question is, or was, why is it that this person feels so comfortable to offer you that or to ask you that question? Number two, if you're having a discussion with this person, however, how in the I don't even know how you two became friends, whether or not you knew this person a long time. How and why are you still talking to them if you realize that they've had some type of sexual attraction to you? Why are you still talking to them? That is what I want to know. Hey, Linda. Let me see. Wait, when a person doesn't trust their partner or feels something isn't right, they will always look for evidence. Exactly, Cheryl. I've searched a phone or two. You know what I always used to say growing up? I'm like, I'll never search a man's phone or try to figure out blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't have time for those types of stuff. If I'm in a relationship with you, I'm supposed to trust you. You know, all those good stuff. But I've searched a phone or two. Okay. And it's saved a life or two. You hear me? I could tell you that I have searched a phone or two. And I know some people are going to say, don't go looking for what you don't want to see. Well, maybe it's the best thing. You could be saving your life. You could be a step away from not contracting stuff. You could be a step away from not getting your ass whooped or, you know, having some jealous woman try to kill you. It's for real. I saw a whole video of a woman who her man, well, her ex, he moved on and was with somebody else, and his ex girlfriend traveled, like, took a plane, travel, to go kill his current girlfriend. You see what I'm trying to say? So I want to be informed. You hear me? I want to be informed. I'm just saying. There are times when you're going to feel as a woman and you're going to follow your instincts, your intuition. If you feel like something is off, you're going to go look to see what the hell is off so you can know how to move accordingly. You hear me? So it's just a lot of mixed signal. I don't know. Woman. Let me see. I don't think I sound like Goosey Goosey. Interesting. Well, let me not say. Obviously, it's been going on for a while. She has his number. It's okay, foot soldier. Okay, okay. I'm just saying. I wonder if it's an island thing because Goosebumps does this thing. What does he do? Oh, hell no. That must have been a slip of the tongue. I know my plurals. Okay. These women, not woman. I wonder if it's an island thing because Goosebumps does it. Please, girl, what does Goosey do that I do? Let me see. Yep, at Please Girl, that is the what? Wait a minute. A view is a view. You've never searched a phone? Baby, I have searched phones. I don't know. I have learned passwords. Okay. I have searched phones. I have listened to voice notes. I have listened to message. Voice messages. Those were back in the days. It is not right now. Let me be honest. Girl, and let me tell you something. This was like years ago, and I mean like years ago. Years ago when I was with someone. I have never ever felt the need, never ever felt the need to search that dude's phone. Never. Never. And then one day I just started feeling like, what the hell is going on in that phone? And this person is not a phone person. Like he'd leave his phone anywhere, anytime. He doesn't care. And one day I decided, what's going on in that phone? What is so like whenever like I do it like for a whole week. Whenever that whenever he went to shower. Where's my horn? Let me stop laughing. Let me try to get this out. Um Whenever he went to shower, I took a whole week. Okay. In the mornings, maybe a little bit of a rush, but like in the nights, baby, I would search that phone. You hear me? I would search the phone and I would collect my evidence. Okay. I have never ever felt the need, the desire to ever go into anybody's phone. You hear me? But there was just something that was saying, go look, go look. And I'm like, what the hell am I going in that phone for? I don't need to know what's. And then I was like, mm-mm. I've searched the photos too. Child. Photos. You hear me? I've done it. I don't care. And that's the best thing I ever did for myself. Because if I didn't, then I'd be sitting around. Hold on. I'm sorry. He says, oh, what? Wait. Let me see this. Just like I have never taken a nude photo, there are things that I have never done and will never do. Like that, I won't do. In this time, in this climate, baby, where everything is posted and shared, in this type of climate that we're living, people they like posting stuff, they like getting back at folks. He says woman instead of woman. Oh really? Please, girl. I don't think I do that. That may have been a slip. You know how women are. I don't see my. I don't know. Maybe that was a slip. Y'all stop it. Now I'm gonna get conscious. No, must have been a slip. My God, today they're laughing at me, guys. Good morning, JB. How are you, baby? Brick girl, my gut told me to go look in that phone, and I went and I looked. You hear me? Hold on one second. Baby, my gut said go look in that phone and go see what's up. And I'm like, what the hell do I need to look in this phone for? Baby, I went in there and I found everything I wanted to find. Can you imagine me not following my urge to go look? I would still be sitting with that dude up in that house. Oh, hell no. Well, this was a long time ago, but I'm just saying. And that's way back when I was a little bit more fiery. Let me tell you something. That phone did not see the light of day. You hear me? And that's all I got to say. Let me see. Cheryl says he will never admit to cheating, but I don't feel your friend is ready to leave. Baby, let me tell you something. And I think after a while, you just when the older you get, is the less time you have to sit around and deal with nonsense. Okay? If I see that in your phone, it means you two have gotten a little bit too comfortable with your conversations. It means you know this person has always wanted to be with you. You know that. You strong the conversation along. I know that there are women who throw themselves off at men. I get that. But at the same time, I don't have anything to do with you after. Go get your dick sucked, bitch. Go get that dick sucked. Okay, it won't be sucked by me. Bitch, go get your dick sucked and go live happily ever after in the sunset with that person. You hear me? I don't got time for foolishness. The older I get is the less time I got for foolishness. Like, I wouldn't even have a conversation with you. Okay. Well, I guess she could give him the courtesy because that's her man of how many years, and whatever. But you could ask, what is the reason why this person? How long have you been talking to this person? Baby. I would probably ask you to call that person and let me hear the type of conversations you two have. Baby, I don't got time. I do not have time. Hey, Ronnie Q. Good morning. Please like the video. Please hit the like. Thank you. That's in my best Clydiva voice, okay? I'm just saying. Hey, Sheila E., the quiet storm. Hey, everybody coming in. We're asking the question this morning. If you found a message in your man's phone of a woman offering to suck his, you know what, would you still stay? If you're in a relationship and you saw that, like, what could he possibly say to you for you to say, "Oh, okay," and just move on with life? Bitch, let him get his dick sucked. You hear me? Let him get his dick sucked. That's me. Solve problems, bitch. Let him go out and get that. Oh my God. JV says, I'm blessed. I'm making rice early in the morning to go with my. Ooh, you're doing curry chicken. Ooh, I haven't done curry chicken in a little bit. You're making me review my. But then I'd have to do that with plain rice. Mm. I was going to do some baked chicken uh, today. My God, today you made me. Ooh. Curry chicken. Are you doing it with Spanish? What kind of rice are you doing? What are you doing it with? Oh my God. JB, you said curry. You got me at curry. Okay. You got me at curry or jerk. You hear me? JB, I already took my chicken out. Oh my God. I had the visuals and everything. I don't know. I don't know. JB has me rethinking life. Her damn thick arse tongue gets in her way of saying some words correctly. Sucking your thumb does that. I just did it. Oh my god. Did I fix it? But did I fix it though? Hey Liz. Hey everybody coming in. How are you? Good to see you. Happy Sunday. Liz says at this point she can have him. I have all I need. Bye. There you go, Liz. There you go. You're doing jasmine rice and cabbage. Okay. Steamed cabbage. Okay. They've been begging you to make curry. Baby, I could do with some curry chicken. But I don't like curry chicken on a Sunday though. I don't know. Curry chicken is not a Sunday type of thing. Ooh, but I like it with lots of pepper and stuff. My God. You have me rethinking life, child. I got my peas out and everything because I was doing rice and peas. I was gonna do the baked chicken. Child, I don't know. You kind of made. I was thrown off right there. I don't know. Make your curry and enjoy your curry. Okay, make sure it's well seasoned and stuff. And baby, some good pepper. Okay. Yeah, guys. So that is what I came on here to ask. For the most part, some people were saying they don't search phones. Some persons were saying, you can't be with a person. Some people were saying they're too comfortable to ask to even ask the guy that kind of question. Like, how do you what type of conversations do you have for somebody to get so comfortable enough to offer you? And what type of woman is she? That's woman, please, girl, and viewers of you. What type of woman is she? It also makes me think that maybe I'm not the person for you. Maybe I'm not that's the type of person you need to be with. You need to go and deal with those types of women who come on here, come on your phone trying to ask to offer you a dick suck. Like, get the fuck up out of here. You may do oxtails, okay. Definitely not doing oxtails for a while. I don't like meat. Do you know that? I do a lot of fish and veggies, but if I do eat anything else, it's chicken. And I do like oxtails once in a while. I love oxtails, might I add. My God, they're expensive, but they have to be eaten, child. You hear me? I heard somewhere like they're saying that some of the tails that we're getting, it's not actual oxtail. I've been hearing all sorts of stuff. I heard it was kangaroos and all sorts of stuff. Child, made my stomach turn. You hear me? Made my stomach turn. Hey, Tay. Hey, everybody coming in. Happy Sunday. Hey, everybody. Hey to those in the clouds or the coconut trees, I should say. Yeah, well, that was my question of the morning. Would you still stay with a guy? What if it was for the guys who are in here? What if it was the other way around? Whoever you're dating, if you're dating someone or you're not, let's put it to married. If you are married to someone and you've been with a person for 5 years and you happen to see their phone, see their messages, and you see in that message a woman asking or offering him to suck his dick, would you still stay in that relationship? My answer is no. My answer is a resounding no. We have nothing to talk about, especially if you're coming to try to make me seem like I'm stupid, saying, oh, that person, these women, this is how they throw themselves at. Fuck, what you mean? How the hell did you get to even be in that position with that person? Oh, hell no. A view says, I would tell him to go get it sucked and bring me back some ice cream and gummies when you get back. A view. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go turn I gotta go turn my stove off. Hold on. Okay. And I'm back. So let me see something. And I found my horn. Okay, hold on. And I found my horn. Okay, let me go back to this comment right here. Aviews of you said I would tell him to go get it sucked and bring me back some ice cream and gummies when you get back. So Aviews of you, is y'all you two live together. If you send him to go do that and to come back, is he still gonna stay with you? Hey, lovely love. Is he still gonna stay with you? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I don't know. You would probably come back and see everything you have broken. I'm sorry. Views of you. Yes, it's supposed to be cow tails. Yes, it would be divorce. I'd be looking for a separation. JB, what is there to stick around for? He'll probably have a next flavor or another person next week asking or offering, since it's okay. If you give that a pass, it means you're going to give something else a pass a few months down the road, a few weeks down the road. I don't have time for foolishness. I'm sorry. And that, for me, there's nothing to work out. You did it once, you do it again. That's me. You thought about it. You've been obviously talking to that person for a while. It wasn't just one day. You thought about it. You thought about it. If you thought about it and you knew that what you were doing would hurt me, there's nothing to talk about. Hurt me once, that's enough. Excuse me, baby. Oh, hell no. Veronica says there is no reason for someone to feel that comfort. Okay, exactly. Tay Bay says I'm whipping ass and walking out the door. What if he's bigger than you, Tay Bay? Baby, I'm breaking your shit. Okay, well, not like that anymore. Baby, I don't know. It's over. It's just done for me. There's nothing to talk about. Hey, real mama Fifi, good to see you. Hope you're doing good. Haven't seen you in a while. I know you talked about your grands at some point. Hope you're doing good. Hey, lovely love. Good morning. Hey, everybody coming in. I hope everyone had a lovely Valentine's Day. For those who celebrated, I don't, but hope you guys enjoyed your Valentine's Day. I don't celebrate stuff that, I always tell you guys I'm not a group thinker and I don't do things because it's what is being done by everyone. But I do know though that for some people it's a testy time for them in their relationships. I can tell you that. Okay. And it's for a lot of people to prove their love on that one day. They are pressured to prove their love to somebody on that one day. But I hope you, for those who celebrate the day, I hope you enjoyed it to the max and you were able to fulfill your desires. Okay. I'm well. I just heard that uh, that's right. That's right. Alive and kicking. JB says yes. Oxtail can be both. It's once meant the tail of an ox, but now it's both. Listen to me. I've always heard that it was the tail of a cow. But then I started seeing videos all over YouTube and stuff of people and they're saying that this was the tail of kangaroos and other animals and stuff. I'm like, oh my god, this is sick. This is sick. Mm-mm. They do it here in the sector. Ronnie Q, remember you have a wheelchair, and nobody saw it, but they were able to confirm. Now we're hearing of you is dead. Nobody knows, but they were able to confirm. People tell people about each other on here all the time. I've heard some stuff about me too, and I'm like, oh, looky now. I'm like, okay, if it makes you feel good. JB says they better bring that money back. JB, would you still stay? My God, today I'm not judging you, okay? But would you still stick around? Visa View says, I have never lived with a man. If I lived with a man, I would be married. Okay. That is a whole different conversation. Okay, I got you. Life is really too short for that. Tay says, I am never scared. What? I am never scared. Listen, Tay says she would whoop ass and move on. Baby, after I asked you a few questions, if I feel like asking you, after I showed you that I've seen what's in your phone, For me, one of us is leaving the house. It's just like these are simple things. It's all about respect. If you don't respect me enough to keep your dick in your pants or to not engage in certain types of conversation with women, you don't deserve me. If it means I gotta be alone, I gotta be alone. I'm not sticking around with your ass. Okay, I'm for real. A message like that speaks volumes to me. And it also means you may have done it already. You were not fast enough to remove those messages. I don't know how many other persons you invited to your dick. And I believe in freedom. I believe you should do what you want to do. I believe you should enjoy life because life is short. And I'm not going to be the one to stop you from enjoying your life. Go on ahead, let her suck that dick, and get the fuck up out of my face, is what I think. Okay. JB says I'm actually going to do a report on Valentine's Day. Okay. Okay, let me see. I don't I don't either. Give me my roses today. Did Lovely's boyfriend oh my god, did Lovely's boyfriend pop the question yet and ask her to get married this year? Lovely love, that question is for you. Lovely love, I hope your grands are doing okay. I think I saw a video of you saying you're taking care of your sick grandchildren on Valentine's Day. I hope they're probably feeling a little bit better, a little bit of relief today. The sector got me. All the lies in my candy voice, the lies. So they say you are on oxygen. They say Big Man is dead. They say Q was in a wheelchair. They say a Views of You died. Like, they keep telling people about themselves in this sector. JB says he'll stick around with a person, but it depends on whether they had the conversation before I saw or after. Hmm. Okay, JB. It's a long convo. Well, I believe you because you did say long winded in your name. Listen, let me tell you something. Tebe says, I have been through phones and phone records. Tebe, we see each other. Okay. We see each other. Tebe says, I have been through phones and phone records. I'm not the one to play with. Like, I don't want to sit down oblivious. I don't want to do it. I don't know. Yeah, right, Tebe. Yep. Because, like I was saying, that was during my youth. Okay. That was during my youth that I did all of that shit. And this is why I don't break stuff and act crazy and stuff like that. That's just some juvenile type. But let me tell you something. If my mind tells me, girl, you need to go check this out, and it comes out of nowhere, I'm following it. I am following what my mind told me to do. It says go look, see what's happening, something's up. You best believe I'm going to go answer that call. Okay. One of these days when I feel comfortable enough, I'll tell you something else I've done. It's a little bit embarrassing, but that was when I was younger. Okay. Don't judge me. And it had to do with this guy too. The same guy. It was the same guy. You hear me? But I don't know. Don't know if he's listening. You never know. And then of course I got. Let me go to the next. Let me go to the next comment. You would know something is wrong before reading through a phone. Some things don't have to be verified. I want to see it. I want to see it for myself. Especially if you're married to views of you, you're going to need that as evidence. You're going to need it for that divorce. You're going to need it. You need to collect some evidence. I'm telling you. Did I block someone? I hope I didn't. I think my finger touched something. I need evidence. Okay. But what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Go with you. I go with my instincts. And that's why I'm going to go through that phone. You hear me? I'm going to go through that phone. That's all I got to say. I'm going to go through that phone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm going to go through your phone. If it was back in the days, I'd break your phone up. Matter of fact, I'll call the bitch and cuss her out first. Okay? But then again, when you get older, you're like, what is the purpose of cussing this bitch out? He's the one who was disrespectful to go out there talking to her, even though she knew and still, you know, talked to him and encouraged the conversation and relationship. But I won't be calling her. Mm-mm. Nope, I won't. I won't. I don't think. Gone are those days. You hear me? I don't got the energy for it anymore. So, like certain things, I'm just over it. That was long ago. But I'm just saying, for me, my answer is if you want your dick sucked, go get it sucked. If we're together and you're in a relationship and it's supposed to be a serious relationship and we're married and you got women asking you questions like that, I think you should go out and explore and go find what you're looking for because obviously I can't give you what you want. And that's that. I'm not in the mood for every year, every couple months, continuously. Oh, I forgive you for so and so. Let's work on our marriage. Blah blah blah. I'm not sticking around for shit. I'm not that type of person. And if it means I gotta stay single for a while, I'm gonna stay single. That's just it. That's it. That's all. I don't care. Okay. Here goes another one. Would you still stay with him? What if you're in a relationship with someone and you found out? Let me see what real Mama Fifi said first. My response is different now. I would leave out arse kicking attempts. Oh, you wouldn't try to kick nobody's arse? Is that what you're saying? I don't know if I misread or anything. If you are with someone, right, and you found out, especially if it's a male, if you found out that this person has a child and didn't tell you not one time throughout the whole relationship, never ever gave you a hint, never ever said, oh, I got a child from a previous relationship, never ever said that while you were dating or while you're living together, would you still stick around? Would you still stick around? Baby, the child is not at fault. I am not good. Man, first of all, I hate liars. Okay. If you cannot be honest with me, that is a non negotiable. I do not like liars. I do not like people who are not honest. And I don't know if I could do it. I don't know if I could do it. Especially if that child was created during the relationship, that makes it even worse. If the child was before, I could understand. But what would be the reason why you would want to hide your child? And does it mean that if you don't spend, does it also mean that you may not have spent enough time with your child? I wouldn't want to be around you because I hate men who don't take care of their children. When do you find time? If we live together and you leave work, you get home, when do you find time to spend with that child? Are you one of those types of men? Are you those busted men who do not take care of their children? And this includes spending time, not only giving money, but spending time with your child. Are you one of those moms? Are you one of those bullshit fathers? Is what I want to know. So if I'm with you and I found out you had a whole child and you did not tell me about it, that's another non negotiable for me. That is a done deal for me. I'm not sticking around with you. You're a freaking liar. You may have 10 more that I don't know. And it means in order for you to lie that much, in order for you to keep that child away from me for so long, it means you've told thousands of lies that I'm unaware of. Get the fuck up out of my face. I am not sticking around with you. I'm sorry. That is a deal breaker for me. So that is also something that I would not need to discuss with you. What would be the reason? The only way that I could probably listen to you is if something happened and we had to hear about you possibly doing like a DNA test or something, like if this woman came out of nowhere to say this child was yours and you had to do a DNA test or something to find out and the child was yours. That's the only way I could probably stick around. Cuz these things do happen. But if you willingly knew you knew this and didn't tell me, if you knew this and you did not tell me, it's a done deal for me. That relationship is going nowhere. Okay? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Let me see. Tebe says nope. Fifi says, Real Mama Fifi says, when I was younger, I would have probably gotten physical, to be honest. My man never got physical with me. I was the one. Oh, you were always the hot tempered one. Oh my God. Jail time and criminal activity is not worth it. That's true. The older you get, I can't do liars. I'm with you on that one, JB. I am afraid of people who lie. That is something I pride myself in not doing. I want a relationship where trust is important. I can't do it. I'm sorry. Mm-mm. Back in the day, domestic violence wasn't a big thing. That's why you used to kick ass. I don't have the energy anymore. I don't have time. I wasn't that bad because I'm a calm person for the most part. I'll just break a few things and that's it. Or I'll be in your ears every day. You get tired of me. You hear me? So that's also another thing that if I'm in a relationship with you and you have a whole child or children that you never told me about, we cannot stay together. And I found out later on the relationship ends there for me. That I don't think I could continue. That is not something to overlook. You hear me? Mm-mm. Not gonna do it. I can't do it. You didn't respect me enough to tell me is what you're trying to say. You did not respect me enough to tell me, like, hey, I have a daughter, I have a son. you know if you're going to accept a man or a woman in a relationship, of course you got to accept their child too. It's a part of them, it's an extension of them. And if you could love the man, you could love the child. That's how I see it. If you have love for the man, you you can find love for an extension of that man, his child, his children. That's how I see it. That is how I see it. But at the same time, if we're in a relationship, a committed one, a serious relationship for years, and you've had a child the whole time and you never told me, we cannot be together anymore. We can't even be friends at this point. I don't know. I don't trust you. There's no trust. And were you slinging and slanging your dick around to other folks and then other women, and then bear back at that, no protection, and then come around to me, and I could have caught all sorts of stuff. I don't trust you. The trust is gone. You hear me? And that is why I never ever go in a relationship 100%. I am at 95, maybe 96. I'll give a few, my dear, but I'm not. That 4% is still going to be snooping around to try to figure out what the fuck you got going on. You hear me? That 4%, I'm going to say you're human and you're prone to doing some stuff, whether it's sneaky stuff, whether it's lying, whether it's cheating, whatever it is, that 4% right there. That's just how I think. Hey, Candy Cane, good morning. Happy Sunday. Views of You says there are a lot of people who are in prison over domestic violence. Good morning, Madison. Liars are a no for me. Like, you can't, I don't like people who lie. I can't do it. I just cannot do it. You hear me? I cannot. It takes too much. I'm gonna always look at you sideways. Okay. I'm just saying. Okay. Since I only asked you two things, if you would still stay with this man. If one, I asked you earlier on if you found a message of a woman offering to suck his dick, or two, if you found out that he had children and didn't tell you. Those are some no nos. Okay. What would you, if you are in a relationship, you don't have to tell me if it's your personal thing, or maybe you've seen it happen to somebody else in their own relationship. What would if tell give me an example of something that would still make you stick around? Something your partner would have done and you were able to forgive them and still move on. Or you think it's okay to forgive them and move on. What could they possibly do? You're in a relationship and they've done this to you and you decided to work through it, or what do you think are some of the things you could overlook and still move on? That's my question. Ciao. Let me see if I see any in here. I would love to know, like, what would make you still, if your partner, man or woman, did something to you, and you could say, okay, I'll forgive them, and we could still move on. Let me think. I can't, man, I'm too hard headed when it comes to stuff like this. I'm too hard headed. Ooh, let me think. Have I ever been in a situation where somebody did something and I still stuck around? Let me see. Let me think. Hmm. Hmm. That's a hard no for me. Let me think about. Let me see. Hmm. I can't tell you about that one, baby. I can't think of anything. I can't think of anything. Okay. Let me think. Let me think. I can't think of anything. Hey, Janet. Happy Sunday, darling. As you say it. I can't think of anything. Like I would say, okay, all right. So I'm on something right now. Hold on. Real mom says it depends. Hold on, I got somebody in the back. Hold on, and I gotta make sure it's her too. So let me do my thing with this first, and then I'll bring you up. Let me try to fix this first. Okay, here we go. Ronnie Q.
Dun, 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 dun,
Hey, Ronnie Q.
dun, dun. Hey, Kelly.
Good morning. Happy Sunday. Let me see if
Same
I
to
can take this
you.
off.
I hope you had a fabulous Valentine's Day to all in the
Ciao.
chat. She
To
said,
those in the chat, right?
I did.
Yeah.
Is that what you said, Carrie?
I was trying to figure out how to take this thing off, but I figured there we go. The layouts. There you go. Yeah, I got it.
Now, one of the things that used to bug me. Do you ever notice how many new stores, maybe driving and it'd be like a new store and that store been there for 15, 20 years?
Hmm.
What you looking at? Oh, I was looking at that store. I was looking at this. I was looking at that. Now,
Hmm.
my my husband and his best friend, I met his wife, and we were sitting there talking, and she said something that cracked me up. And she said, "He think he's slick. I be seeing him looking, talking about, oh, I'm just looking at that store." I said, "The new stores that come
Checking out the store, huh?
oh no, I was just
Yeah.
looking at this. I never noticed the new stores." Now, you cannot get mad, too mad, because sometimes I see a catch a new store and stuff, and I just be looking, so
You look at
no
stores
harm, no
too.
foul.
You look at stores too, Ronnie Q. You're out here looking. I guess. I guess. I guess that could. I could. That will be a good pass. That's. Oh yeah, I could work with that one.
Yeah,
I would work with that one. I could. I would probably ball my fist up, but I could. You
but
know
it's not
what?
it's not disrespectful, and it's not it's not. overt and like, oh, I'm gonna make the block.
Right. Trying to
It's not.
right.
It's just like something like, oh shit.
Something to look
You
at.
got your oh
Mhm.
shit moments too, like,
I could see that. I think I'm so ooh maybe a girl. I think I could do that because we're as humans we it's natural for us to want to look at stuff. I'll just say that.
right,
So I could see that. I could probably still stick around,
yeah.
baby. Empress says we're allowed to look at stores too. Yeah,
Mm,
I do look at stores. Yeah, the tall ones. You know the whole.
yeah,
So I could get it. And it's not that you're having certain types of intrusive thoughts and like you want to go hump that person or whatever, but
right.
yeah, you can look.
Sometimes something just really catch your eye.
Especially I'll be looking at some packages and stuff. Okay,
Yeah,
you look at stores, I look at the store, I look at the packages too.
yes, girl.
So
You need to see how they're packed and if they're, packed right and tight, and if the
right.
package, sometimes
Right.
the outer envelope is too tight on the package and
Right.
it be bulging up. Excuse me.
Right. Yep.
I'm sorry.
hmm
I didn't
Yep.
mean to go there.
That's a good one, Ronnie Q. That's a good one because I'm so stubborn in my ways. I don't know, but that's a good one. I could let that one pass. There's somebody in the chat who says, "Good morning. I don't have children. I wanted to have my own family. A long story, but I have accepted the man and their kids. But I'm at the stage and age in my life. If the man has drama with their kids, let me see. No, I don't have to be bothered with that man. I'm at peace with life, no matter how much I care forever. Okay, I got you. If it comes with too much drama, I get it. I get that part. I'm totally with you on that. If you love someone and they have children, you can love their children as well. But if it's going to come with too much drama, with the baby mama drama,
Yeah.
choose peace. Choose peace, girl.
Now, I was just about to say, is the drama with the kids themselves, or is the drama usually comes with the baby mama?
Baby. And in this day and age, if those children were not brought up right,
Mm-hmm.
it could be really hard. If they're
Yeah,
ill mannered, if they have no respect for adults. And I'm not, I'm a no nonsense type of person. I can't deal with shit like that.
exactly.
So the drama could be from the moms. Ooh, I don't know. So if the drama came from the children, would you stick around? Which that's the next thing.
Listen, I'm not the parent of your children. So this is what I will and will not go for, excuse me, from a child. And you need to respect my boundaries. And if your child, you have to put your child in line to what is respectable when your child is around me, because that is that person's lane to parent their own children. And so you can't allow your children to disrespect me, just like you can't disrespect me. Your children can't disrespect me.
Right. Right. I've seen videos of stuff like that. I don't know if they're like staged or whatever, of pairings. They're living together, and the male will bring their children around the woman, and they'll be disrespecting the hell out of the woman, and the man just does not stand up or say anything. And I feel so bad for the woman. I'm like, are you still gonna stick around and have, he's supposed to have that conversation with them before
Hmm.
they get around. And if he sees something, you gotta talk about it right there and then.
Nip it in the bud.
Right.
Now you see what Empress Janice said. Now
Mhm.
Empress Janice, you put this in the chat.
This one, we love packages. We love
No,
gifts. Gifts come in all
my
sizes.
baby is about to have a baby, so I definitely don't want a man that has babies. Oh, you mean your daughter is about to have? I thought she meant her,
Oh, your
as in her
daughter's a
man
baby.
was about to have a baby. I
Oh, definitely
misunderstood
don't
that.
want a man. Oh, what are you trying to say? You got grandbabies. You don't want to deal with a man and his babies. Oh, you want someone who has grandbabies like yourself because you're
Yeah,
saying you're getting up there. You don't want to have to deal. Okay.
Yeah, she don't want to be raising kids when she's just visiting with her grandkids and sending them home to their parents. That's what
Right,
she's saying.
right. I'm no joke. Says I am too old for that. I leave that for younger. Right. There's
Hmm.
certain things you just gotta leave, and and choose peace. I choose peace all the time.
Yeah.
That is why I don't argue with folks a lot. Like, you're not worth it. That's just how I'm sorry. I
And
choose peace.
any man worth their salt, they wouldn't put you in that situation.
Right.
They wouldn't let their children disrespect you unless, you know, I
Unless
think
he's
it's
respectful too.
they are that shows their disrespect for you.
Right.
That's all I'm
Right.
saying. So
Yeah.
that, you should
To,
already peeped out ways that he's disrespectful to you, or
right. And they could only do what they see. So if they notice that their father, their dad, has respect for his spouse, his wife, his girlfriend, it's only natural that they're going to do that as well because he's going to show them how to treat her.
because their children are going to have respect for their parents, so they're going to know not to even try it. You know,
Exactly.
it's a long process.
And I can't
It's
deal with
the whole
spoiled
pack.
brats. I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Mm-mm.
So, is there
That's for
anything
you to
else?
spoil, not me. You can do the spoiling, but don't expect me to deal with what comes with it. I don't like indisciplined people, children. Okay, I'm sorry. I grew up in a different time. Okay, a whole different time when you have to be respectful to adults. It's not like what we see going on today, where some of these adults think they need to be friends with their children, and that
Mm-mm.
is why they talk to them a certain type of way, treat them a certain type of way, and that is why they get into so much trouble when they go out in the world. Mm-mm. Empress says, I don't want a man that's 50 years old with a ooh, what? 50 is not old. Why are you making it seem so? Let me see. 50 years old with a 7-year-old. I guess, child, he would have had to have them at 42 or thereabout. No, yeah, 42, 43. That's not too bad, I guess. You don't want to have to deal with a child. I'm getting a phone call right now. Her answering. Mm-mm. It's not my mom. I won't answer. I don't want to deal with that. I cannot. I saw a video. I saw something yesterday. This is because I'm seeing Janet now. That's what I'm saying. And somebody who you spoke to on here or was with on here was out here saying, "Where are the lonely people? Are you lonely like me on Valentine's Day?"
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. And I was wondering. I was like, Empress Janet. Is is that is Empress Janet? Now,
Yeah,
Empress Janet, or allegedly, almost had her, what do they call him, betrothed, have a newborn. So I can imagine
baby.
that would be tough.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Janet, look at how quickly. I don't even think they were dating for a year. Man, people move fast. I guess I'm old school. My God, today I don't know how long they've been together because I think it was just like yesterday they just started talking to each other. Like, how do you get from that? Man, I saw that video of him disrespecting their children and them
Mm.
arguing and cussing in front of the children. It was so sad to look at. Oh my God. And she was throwing him out and stuff. And I heard she was pregnant, then I heard she wasn't. But I'm just saying, he didn't respect her enough to respect her children.
Yeah,
You
that's
do not
crazy.
fight in front of why do adults act so childish in front of these children is what I want to know.
And that can be traumatic on certain children.
Mm, exactly. Oh, I got Empress in the back. Hold on. Gonna bring her up.
Oh,
I love Restream. All you gotta do is press this button right there. Oh, oh, oh. Did I lose her?
I
Hey,
got
No.
Janet.
Restream. I
Hello,
got
ladies.
Restream. Hey, Miss Janet.
Hello. Hello. Good morning. Happy
Happy
Sunday.
Sunday.
But
Happy
thank you
Sunday
for
to you.
correcting that because yes, I am going to be a grandma April 16th, and I find no interest in a man that's 50 having a 7-year-old or a 5-year-old. I'm not interested. I wish him luck, but no, because it comes with that woman. And if she sees me doing my good American business to take care of that baby, because I am my brother's keeper, then I feel like I would be like intruding on in that life that I don't want. I want someone with grandbabies. That way, when I bring my grandbaby, he bring his grandbaby, and we
They
can
can
have
play
something in
together.
common.
Okay, and they can play together and everything.
Right.
And most
Right.
women don't like other women being around their children, especially
Mm,
when they're young. It causes a lot of problems.
facts.
I've seen that.
Facts. And I just don't have the patience for like you said, like her and whatever she, because I would never take anything from her, but I'm gonna add like, grandma style. I'm gonna spoil her baby and send them back, and then she'll be mad.
And the
But see,
beauty of it is they don't have to stick around with you for too long. You could send them back home when they're done. They go back home.
but then in
But if
certain
it's a man,
situations, how like say if your man have an outside baby.
Okay.
Say, see, there is not obviously there's some trust issues there because he's had the outside baby in the first place.
Okay.
So, you being the outside woman, you would be no more than right to be skeptical of sending your child over to his ready-made
Facts.
home that you broke up. You know what I'm saying? So
That's true.
there is good reasons to be skeptical when the situation comes about where you're introducing your brand new baby to their 20-year relationship. No, yeah. So
mm, I
Well, I
can
heard a
understand.
statistical gentleman the other day saying, like, by 2030, all the men are going to be like, it's going to be more women than men. And so we're going to have to like share the good men. Did you
there's
guys see that?
already
Oh, hell
10
no.
women to every man. I think it's eight
Yeah.
10
So,
men,
It's
and
already
women.
have
happening.
you heard this? Like, have you guys heard any of these whispers that like we're out of time and we need to be passport women? Have y'all heard
Oh,
this?
No,
what?
They done lost
What
their
in
mind.
the
That's what I said. They don't lost their mind. They're out there. I mean, because they're saying that the men are going into the community, as we know, and so that leaves us to be, I guess, they're saying statistically being the other woman because of the good men. This is how they were saying this. These were men now talking, ladies.
Oh, hell no. Mm-mm.
if
What?
they're
They're in
talking
jail.
that,
They're in jail. They're
they're
in the
they're taking
community. They're
themselves.
dead. They're all those stuff. So right now, I'm thinking that we are already short of men.
Yes,
Right
we are.
now, already. So
All
just
with
imagine a
all
few
the
years
deaths
down the
and all
road.
the ones that are
Right.
in jail, with all
The-
the ones that are
Right.
underachievers,
Hmm.
that are not fit for relationships, can't take care of themselves, but
Ronnie's
threaten the relationship. Yeah.
going through them all.
Right.
She said
So
they're all,
Yes,
we
that's
are
the thing.
already at a deficit.
they're
So
already here.
Right.
We're at a deficit now.
and the
Right.
ones with that type of attitude, trying
Yeah.
to bring about that, that is another deficit. See, these people are putting themselves out of the loop of actually uh, understanding how to develop a monogamous relationship and trying to make the abnormal seem normal.
Exactly what they're trying. Oh, 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 oh. Who is that?
Oh,
Janet?
I actually
Janet
put it on
forgot to
mute.
mute.
I did. I really put it on mute. My God, today. This is what happens to me. Technology is supposed to be my
You deserve a
friend.
horn for that.
Technology is not your friend.
It's me. Like I
That
literally
mute
work
button did
with
not
it
work for you,
every
girl.
day.
Hey, Carrie said, "Let me blow my horn since Janet blew
She
hers."
is
Blowing her nose.
Uh,
I'm cleaning it out, clearing it
more
out. So
room out than there is in.
that's right.
Yeah,
Because I
these men are,
actually
are just trying to have people settle, and we don't have to do that. I don't want
Right.
to settle for nothing. You're not
not
gonna
at
make
all.
me
I
settle.
didn't even
If it
settle
means
for
I gotta
hair.
stay by myself, that's what's gonna happen. I'm
I
sorry.
literally cut off all my hair. Let's see if my technology. Yeah, see my little pixie cut, my
Oh,
little
that's
shade.
cool. You did it yourself.
Take me through there. Take me through there. No, I went to the barber, honey.
Okay. What were you
Uh,
feeling like?
It
'Cause I
feels
know people.
amazing. I don't have to do anything with it. I woke up like this. It stayed. I put a little bit of mousse. Actually, it's
Okay.
rice water foam. It's called rice water foam. You can find it. Find it. It's called rice water foam. And yeah, I put it in last night, yesterday, and it's still staying, honey. I woke up with a hairdo. I said, my God, today. Usually I woke up with it all over my face. Today I
That's the
woke up
beauty of
feeling
it. You
great.
don't have to comb anything. You can just
Not at all. Have
run your
to do
fingers through
nothing.
it. Yep.
Yes, run your fingers. That's about it. And I
It's
love it
so
at
good.
48. That's what I'm feeling. Like I have a career and I have no time for her. Like my her does not matter in my career. I could be bald and still make the money that I make. So yeah, I
Oh,
cut it all off,
okay.
make it convenient, feel amazing. Woke up
Was it
feeling
your
amazing.
birthday or something? Because sometimes people
Well,
tend to do
Valentine's
those.
Day was yesterday, and I love
Oh,
me some Miss Brittany. That's my name, Miss Brittany,
oh,
Britney. And yes, I
mhm.
went to the mall. I washed my car. I made me some stuffed chicken breast with some spinach and some onions in it with a new sauce that I created from YouTube. Doo, doo, doo. Yeah, I had fun yesterday
Really
by
good.
myself,
Okay.
enjoying me. Because again, if
You
you
enjoyed you yesterday.
yes, ma'am. As you
Mm,
should. Like, I'm not taking no Valentine's to be like, oh, you need a man. I have one. He bought me a nice smartwatch. It's beautiful. I thank him for it. He gave me
oh,
lots of money to go spend at
oh,
the mall.
oh.
Yeah.
That's cute. That's cute.
Yeah,
I
I had so
remember.
much fun yesterday, just like doing me. And I have a little like Nissan Versa because like old people, with our little cars. So I was like speeding around in the traffic, getting out of the traffic. I felt so good, like I didn't have to sit in traffic while I was speeding to this store and going to. I had like $10 on my Macy's credit card. You know how they give you like points and stuff. So I was up there
Mhm.
doing some things. Got me some polka dotted pants because I love like spring, sparkles and stuff. I literally was having fun shopping. I'm a shopaholic. So like if I'm depressed, I don't eat, I shop. And I'm not
Okay.
depressed. And when I'm happy, I shop. Life is good, you
Okay.
shop. Okay. Shop for toilet paper. So
Now,
I
what kind of mess has been going on over in your? What's your sector called, Janet?
so we're not a sector, but it's a small town. We're the
Oh,
small town
because it's
people.
a small town.
Yep.
Okay. I don't
Yeah.
know much. I just asked because I just
Oh
remember.
well, our small town, they were the party line. Nina Boy. His name is Nina Boy, and they created their sector of the small town, but it was Party Line, and all the Party Line people have been around, and they went to No Cut, which is where he's my co-host, and I'm his co-host. We've been doing that for 2 years, regardless of that other story we're not going to never talk about. We're moving
Okay.
right along.
Okay.
And yeah, so we just basically we all have channels. We all support each other. We argue with each other. We make up with each other, but we keep it like together. We're not doing like families, docs, and that we do none of that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we just fuss.
Good.
If you don't like someone saying, you're allowed to say like, be quiet. You're getting on our nerves. Yeah, we do it all. Like we be ourselves. We purged the other night. We right now I'm on punishment. I'm not allowed to bring anybody into the small town because the last lady in the small
Oh
town
my God.
tore
You
up the daggone town.
you tore your town up the last time, so
Yeah, because what
okay.
happened, and I'm gonna be very honest with you, Carrie. Even when she said she ain't like you, I said, okay, because I get it. People don't like people, but I like very Carrie, and I meant that, and I'm
You
standing.
don't like me.
Well, that lady that I brought into the small town just
Okay.
happened to be like, you know how people are like, if I don't like this person, you have to
Oh,
understand why I don't like them. No, I don't do that because I
Very
don't.
cute. People are out here not liking me, and I don't
and
even know.
that lady, and she said
Like
you
people
called
who
her
cuss
that
me out, and I
lady.
never know, and it's so hilarious to me.
Who
and
does
so
not like Gary Carey?
And so, Barry, if I tell you that I took Blake and that lady backstage the day that they had met and created that storyline that they ran with, it was all created by Empress Janet. And Steven knew the game. I told him he had to be strong. They were going to come for him because of who he was sitting with. and he knew what she could bring with the numbers and the drama and everything. They all both agreed. Him, her, Benji, and all. Because we go backstage, I become Miss Brittany. I'm not going to be Empress. Empress is my YouTube character. Hello, but Miss Brittany does business in real time. I have a master's degree. I get money. I'm here. I help people, but they hate on me, and whatever that is, I don't do that. And Steven knew the game. I told it to him. She agreed. They both agreed. It was just a storyline. They were not together. He had a baby mama that lady laid in the bed every night with him.
Oh my God.
Okay,
I think
so
I
don't
saw a
play in
clip
my
of her
face and act
in
like
the
we don't.
bed.
But people like it. I love it. You feel me? So again, I'm punished. I can't bring nobody into the small town, but I'd love for you to come over there, sister. We have fun. We just rock out. You know what I mean? And
Do you all
mhm,
go late at nights? Because I'm getting old, Janet.
yeah, we do.
Are
Because
you
they're
late nighters?
Californians. They're
Oh
3 hours.
yeah, they're like
Yeah.
3 hours
So
ahead.
I'm East Coast and I represent the East Coast. They're West Coast.
Yeah.
So it's like we're WE together. And
Hmm.
yeah, we do fun stuff. But we purged Friday the 13th. So we're gonna do
Okay.
it again March 13th. We just like basically tell people how you feel without like feeling like we
So
can't
you,
and have
how you felt about each other?
well, we weren't doing it maliciously or negative. We were just having fun. Like we have people that sit on the panel and never speak and they come up, get drunk and act a fool. Yeah, we like call them out about it. And ask
Oh,
them to bring more commentary or it's fun. It's just like Janet, I talk a lot. So they're always like, Janet, shut up. You just shut up them guys. So stop talking. I'll tell them niggas because I can't stand them niggas. I'll be over there dragging them for real. And they like it. It's just fun. We don't, it's not malicious like it feels like over here in your sector, love, where they try to like shadow
mhm.
ban you and make you like the bad guy. And I've never had one bad vibration from you, Miss Carrie. Not
I
once.
don't need to. That's the thing. That and people can't
Yeah.
take my aura, and it's their problem, not mine. You know. So
Some people can't take me
I don't
either.
care. They can't
No,
take
some
my
people can't
aura,
take me either. So I get
and
it.
it's fun to know that it messes with them. I don't care. You know.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't.
I
I gotta
just
read this.
just like
Go ahead.
Ronnie too. I never knew her, and I know that we went through things, but I listened to her show. I'll be right there in the clouds. I've been listening to that lady even when she didn't like me. I was still listening to her. I just be in the clouds because I won't drop down. Because, like I said, folks act like like I done did something to them, but I know I didn't. But if I like the commentary, sister, I'm gonna hit the like button.
The views of you says I've been over there. I don't know if it's the same.
Oh, I
I've been over
love
there every
views of
now and then.
you. Hey, boo.
Those
She
are
said
Roddy.
those are Ronnie Q folks. I don't even know where that sector is. I've never. I think I have heard of the what is it, of the call line,
The party line. Yes,
party
yes.
line. I think I've heard of it, but
Yeah.
I don't know anything about that sector. So a view is a view. You've been over there.
Well,
Those are your
Bed
folks. It's no
when they're
problem.
going off. Hey, Smooth Carter. I'm no joke. Sent some earlier on. This is what she was saying. I have settled a couple of times for nonsense when I was younger. I'm so glad I woke up from those relationships. One thing I can pat myself on the back to not becoming a statistic, being a
A
baby
baby
mama.
mama,
Yeah.
right,
Okay.
right. I was a wife, and all my children are by my husband. Yes, so I never had any more. God rest his soul. But no, I was never a baby mama, and I didn't teach my children that either.
But I
So
think that there's other things that people settle for, and because they're, I don't know, they're afraid to try something different, and then it gets worse and worse, and
mhm.
then after they get out of that situation, they finally understand that they held on to that relationship for too long. So it's good that they got out of that situation, because
Yeah.
some people hang on to those unhealthy relationships for years, for decades, and nothing is happening, but you're getting older, and so cut
Yeah.
it, nip it in the bud.
Well, you're putting yourself into a fear state that if you do leave, you're not going to be able to do it alone. And so you'll tolerate the things that they do. So you'll accept the cheating, you accept the laziness, the disrespect. Like, yeah, but a lot of us won't. So, but what will you do for love? lot of people don't get that, but a lot of people will do that for love. They want to be loved, and love is not what it used to be. It's supposed to be kind and understanding and protective. I know, Ronica, you said you had a husband. I know he protects you, provides for you, and listens to you. You're not
Yeah,
searching for anyone else to provide those things. So again, those things aren't provided nowadays. People are using several people to actually provide one thing one man's supposed to do.
right. Yeah. My husband knows what I like. Sometimes my husband always makes sure that, he brings home this, he brings home that. I know you like this. A lot of things I don't even have to ask for. And he also provides a well for, the home, the pets, the whole 9 yards, because it's just a lot of less nitpicking, and
Men are
yeah,
providers.
yeah, he makes
That's
that
what
very
men
easy for
do.
As they should, though. I
Most
mean,
definitely.
because again, why would you want to be looking at other women in front of me or disrespect? Like at a time, it's like you get too old to be like, why? We're all gonna look. Let's just all look. Yeah, she's like we were saying earlier. I like that. Like we're looking at the store, and then we like gifts. I like that because if I see a nice looking man, I am going to look, and
hmm
it doesn't matter if
I
I'm looking
look
at him.
shoot.
yeah,
But sometimes it's how you do it. Don't be disrespectful with it, you
yeah,
know?
yeah. And
I'm
it was so
looking.
funny because his best friend, they live in different states now, and that the simple fact that his wife brought it up, and they both were embarrassed because when I said, "Oh yeah, girl, I know about those stores," it's like, yeah, they do the same thing, but it's just like
It's the
I
double
talk to
D
you know
breast ladies for
Human.
me. It's the
if it was
double D
something
breast.
disrespectful and gawking,
Yeah, yeah,
Right.
exactly. The double
And
D
call
breasted
out to
ladies
them
get
and
gawked
stuff
on.
and like,
So
oh
when
hell
she
no.
walks past, I know he's gonna look. So just go
and
ahead and look. Hurry up.
is it really their fault that these women come out here in these leggings and
No.
with these cat suits and
Yeah, oh my
seeing
God.
all up their butt cracks and
This
all
lady
of
had a
that?
zebra one on the other day, Ronnie Q. She had a zebra one on, and her booty was so big, and them breasts were so, and she was bouncing on both sides. I said, "Oh wow, it was a zebra, whole onesie, crazy work."
Yeah, exactly.
Crazy. I said, I stared, I said, "This is what they look at." I just like, this is what they're looking at. My God, today. Like, my whole car almost crashed because I was too busy in the suit trying to figure out how she got in it. I just wanted to know how she got in that bad boy. Like, because I know what it takes for me to get into a onesie, and I wear a 12. Okay. She was in a 32. My God, today.
Shout out to the lady.
It looked
I know
nice though.
dresses.
It really looked nice, and she had them boobs nice, and the rear end was nice. Like I said, everything was nice. Her hair was nice. She had the ponytail. It was swaying, and she was bopping. And I'm like, so I
It's
can't get
okay to
mad.
look. Just don't
Looks
engage. That's it. Don't utter a word.
that.
Don't
Okay,
even say you look good. Don't even compliment. You can look, and that's it.
and that's it. Don't
That's
utter
it.
a
You can't
sound.
stop, and you
Don't
can't lick
smile.
you
Don't
cannot
whistle. Don't
stop.
smile.
You cannot
Don't
lick
say
your
hi.
lips. You cannot pause your motion that you were in
Right? You
prior
better
to
still be
here.
walking.
Right,
You can't do none of that.
Don't mix
right.
You
up
gotta
or
keep it
anything.
Yeah,
moving.
don't stutter when you talk.
Don't talk.
Well, if he's saying like, "Babe, come on," that wait a minute right there. Come on.
Slap him back to reality. Shit. Slap your ass back
That's
right
funny.
to reality. Don't say shit. You can look, but don't say shit, okay? Because I'll be looking, okay?
Okay, so then what happens on our side when we're
But
looking?
what are some of the things you think when you're looking?
I
Baby, do you think stuff too when you're
See,
looking?
you'll get in
That's what I
trouble if
want to
we
know.
told what we were thinking, because I'm looking at the packet, I'm looking at
I
the
look at
height,
the package
looking
all
at the jet, the chalk,
okay.
the chin,
I'm
the
like, what are
mouth,
you
what the
looking
mouth
at?
do. Like I'm looking. I
Sure,
like my
sometimes it can be
chocolate.
something as simple as the hands. You looking at the
Oh,
hands, the
yes.
arms, like, oof.
And the smell. If I walk
Mm.
past You smell so
Well,
good. Oh, I'll turn
I don't
around.
think nothing too nasty though, but I'm just saying you do.
I'll just turn
Yeah.
around and be like, "You're a god.
Okay.
You're a god. You're a
You
statue."
look good.
You
Yeah,
know, I like a man that take care of their hands, that
yeah,
have
Their
manicure.
nails,
Oh,
right?
dirty
yeah.
nails and
Ugh.
oh, that's a turn
Or
off.
look like you
See
just
somebody.
worked on a car. I don't want a man looking like he just worked on a car. Like, you know how the
Right.
coat is dusty. Like,
If you're not coming from work, we're not supposed to see your nails looking all
not at
dark
all.
Yeah.
Your
and
hair,
stuff.
you should have your hairline on point. You feel me? Like you should be out there. Even if you're getting off of work, you should still, your beard should be brushed. I've seen it all lately. Like, but no, I actually like locks. I like men with her. They gotta have her. I like them around, but I'm thinking about it now. I don't know. I used to like the teddy bear.
She says she's thinking about it now.
I know. Well, because my lover is like a statue. His body is so amazing. And every time I
I
look
like
at it,
them tall and
I
dark.
almost pass out
Hmm.
on the floor every time I see his body.
Chocolate type thing. Okay.
Uh,
Hmm.
with tattoo,
Chocolatey.
nice hands. Like she said, I like the hard nails. I like the men that have like nails and then they're already like on, you know what I mean? Their nail beds are like solid. They don't have no, they have nails. Real nails.
Right. Right. Not chipped up and
Yeah.
looking like it went
Not
through
the
something.
nasty stuff.
I've seen
His
some
nails.
nails on here, child. My God,
I've seen
today.
some women with some
Oh,
black stuff up under their nails so
My
thick
God, today.
going on mute.
On
Is that
here, right?
yes,
Oh my God.
yes,
Mm-mm-mm.
nasty to the nail where it was like thick up under the nail to where like you didn't wash your hands for like months or something. It's crazy work.
Mm-mm-mm. Crazy.
I don't wear them things because I like my nail. I actually have a gel curing machine, so I'll be playing with the gel. You just put the gel on, put it under a little machine, boop, and it lasts for
I
7
don't do
days.
well with
You just wipe
nails.
it
I'm
off, do it
not.
again, clean your cuticles, push them back like it grows. Hello. And maintenance is important. When you're grooming yourself, that's when things grow. When you love your nails, it grows. Just like when you cook the food, it's so good because you in there loving it, honey, putting your foot in it. Just like I put my foot in my face.
Okay.
No, I mean just like wise, like taking care of like the because I'm getting older and I feel like the wrinkled of the skin, your skin sags and it wrinkles. You need to keep it moisturized. So I'm having
The
fun.
older you get is the more you realize you gotta moisturize and stuff. I
I
never used to
agree.
pay attention to that.
Me
But of
neither.
late I have.
And that's the process of loving yourself. Like so
Right.
moisturize rather than argue. Like you said, find peace. I want a man that brings peace too. Let's talk about it. You ever notice like when they say they're okay and they're good men, as soon as they get with you, why they start arguing with you?
Mm-mm-mm. I don't like a man that argues a lot. I can't do it.
Exactly. That's
Like
crazy.
women, I can't do it. Like I'm the female here. Okay. I don't want to do that. Mm-mm. It's I'm the female here. I don't want somebody who gets up every single day trying to figure out what to argue about. Like everything touches your spirit so much that you got to argue. I can't do it that. Because I'm a calm person for the most part. And if you can't match my energy, I can't deal with you. Because I want peace. Maybe when I was younger, I'd be okay with you, though. Now, I keep telling people I'm getting old. I don't have time for that.
yeah,
I
we're
don't
gonna
have
be
time
arguing
for it.
all. Mm-mm. Who
Mm-mm.
wants
No.
all of that strife and drama and all of that?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I want to relax and chill. I don't want all that in
I
my
gotta be
home.
comfortable around you. I
Hmm.
don't want
Yeah, I
that.
want to feel comfortable around you. I like that. I
Right.
don't want to feel like I'm on walking on
On
eggshells
eggshells.
or that I have to put the purse and smack you in the back of the head with the purse type feeling, you know?
I don't have a problem with hotheads, but don't be a hothead with me.
Yeah.
Let's put it
Yeah,
that
don't
way.
play
Cause
with words. You ever notice people play with words? Like, oh, I saw him the other day. He ain't my friend. Watch your mouth. Like,
right,
yeah, like don't put that in there. Why you
I
put that in that sentence?
I've
Take
been
that.
with hotheads before, and they're most for the most part like really calm,
Mhm.
and it doesn't take anything to like get them on. They're calm all the time, But if you play around with me or play around with their family or just certain things, they move from 0 to 100 in no time. Those are the ones you got to look out for. Okay. Because they'll defend you if needs be. I like that. That's the only time you can come around me being a hothead or arguing and stuff. But don't argue with me. You should be arguing for me if the case if that comes up, but not with me. That's not a
I ain't
good
gonna lie though. If you fuss
relationship.
with me and I win, acknowledge that I won. If we fuss and I win, he better acknowledge that I won because my fussing is on point, honey. I got that
You
old
for
school fussing. I got that sitting on the porch with my coffee cup in my hand, looking at you and staring you down, and the stare will hurt you, honey. I got it. I got the frying pan in the kitchen too. I got it.
crazy.
Yeah, when he come home late, you just be sitting on the porch with your coffee cup, just staring. They were like, "Oh, stop." No, I mean, at a certain point, like you said, like we need to stay calm. I'm a very like adventurous, still like I don't want to say I'm young in the spirit, but I am. So I kind of need him to be like uppity with things, like you said, let it go, laugh about it, not make a big deal about things. I don't know why men are making big deals like they're us. We're the ones that are allowed to fuss, no?
Exactly. Well, you guys, I gotta get up off of here. It's been an hour and 35 minutes. I gotta go get some stuff done because I got a long day ahead of me. Can you guys hear me?
Yes,
Okay. I
I
got a
I
appreciate.
long
hear you. All right.
I got
Thank
a
you for
long
having
day.
me up.
I
All right.
appreciate you guys for
Bye.
coming up. Thank you, Ronnie Q. Thank you, Empress
It was
Janet.
good talking to you, Ronnie Q. Have a wonderful
You as
day.
well. All right. I'll be
Bye.
Thank
in the
you
chat.
for
Hit
having
the
me.
like button.
Thank
Bye,
you
guys.
guys. I gotta go for real, for real. I didn't even notice like the time and stuff. I have some stuff to take care of real quick, and that is why I got to get up off of here. I wish I could stay a little bit longer, but I can't. If I can come later on, I will. But for right now, I really got to go. I appreciate Ronnie Q for coming up. I appreciate Empress Janet for coming up. I appreciate every single person in the chat who was a part of the discussion this morning. I really do appreciate you guys. I miss coming on here. Y'all know why I wasn't on here. I was sick. I'm coming around, guys. I'm coming around. You don't hear me that stuffy and stuff right now. I'm not that congested. I'm here. Um, I appreciate you all. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to my 10. Ow. Okay. So over here we do what we want. We talk about anything we want over here. We don't go by what everybody expects. Okay. And I like the conversation we had today. We were talking about what are first of all, we were talking about if you are with someone and you found a particular message in their phone, would you still stay in the relationship? A few persons said no, a few persons said yes. I appreciate y'all for being a part of the conversation. For me, I'm all about leaving people to go out in their next dimension. Let them go enjoy themselves and do what they want to do. Hey, Taylor Made, let them go out and do what they want to do because obviously they're not happy enough when they're around you. They say they love you. They're not happy with what you have to offer. Release them, okay? Release them into the next dimension. Let them go have fun. I'm not sticking around with you. I'm not arguing with you about anything to try to figure out what's the problem and why you did this or why you did that. Get the hell up out of my face. I'm that person. I will stay single if I need to. I don't have time for foolishness. Those are things people do when they're in their younger days, teenage days, 20s. I don't have time for that, okay? I appreciate you all. Have a wonderful Sunday. I'm going to go start getting my dinner ready. That's why I got to get up off of here. I'm going to go cook. Okay. I was already doing that while I was here, but I got stuff to do. Okay. Love you guys. Bye.